Ever since my videos got popular on YouTube, universities and organizations have been booking me to do comedy at their events. Some of these events are fundraising dinners, and in order for them to draw in a crowd, they bring in entertainment. Guess who the entertainment is? A Muslim fundraising dinner is a lot like a wedding. You're dressed in fancy clothes, sitting in a fancy hall, looking around and saying, wow, where is the fundraiser for the fundraiser? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Except this is the fundraiser for the fundraiser. Now my part comes at the end because I do the comedy. But way before I go up, there's plenty of humor, there's plenty of entertainment, not necessarily designed to be entertainment, but it's entertainment for me at least. So many of you may never get a chance to go to a Muslim fundraising dinner. Let me walk you through one. First up is the MC. Organizations try to find someone who's fun and lighthearted so they can keep the program moving. Sometimes they're a little bit too lighthearted. Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your MC for tonight, the Masters of Ceremony. Let's get this thing going. Yeah. Sometimes the MC tries to make jokes to warm up the crowd, and sometimes the jokes don't work. Now I got good news and bad news. The good news is we have enough money for our community center for tonight's project. The bad news is the money's in your pockets. Why is anyone laughing? You would think that once the audience is not laughing and there's an awkward silence in the room, he would stop doing the jokes, but he doesn't. You guys are probably laughing in the inside. All right, but I got a joke for you guys. I know Baba Ali, the real comedian, is coming up, but I got some jokes too, man. Here we go. How about this? Why, what's the joke again? I wrote it down somewhere. Hold on one second. It said, haram relationships are like fat people. They don't work out. You guys aren't laughing. All right. Who's up next? Right after him is the PowerPoint guy. This is a guy who works in IT. He doesn't necessarily feel comfortable on stage or is a public speaker, but since he knows PowerPoint and he knows how to fix the computer if it goes down, they put him on stage to publicly speak. Assalamu alaikum everybody. The organizers have asked me to put a PowerPoint presentation for you guys, and I did, and it's 314 slides. But they told me my voice puts people to sleep, and they told me to condense it, so I did. But now I condensed it so small that I can barely read the font. And apparently no one else can either. So I can either read all 314 slides or... You guys sleeping? Next up is usually someone like the local imam whose sole purpose is to give you reminders from the Quran and Sunnah on why you should donate. Now you would think to yourself that, oh, if you just give a few ayahs from the Quran and some words of the Prophet why you should donate is sufficient. No. That man is up there for like 20, 30 minutes giving ayah after ayah after ayah, and the people are like, okay, here's $1. And he's like, okay, let me give you some more ayahs on why you should donate, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give you money back multiplied. Here's another $1. And then eventually the poor imam is on stage and he wants to get off stage because he has nothing else to say because he's like almost out of ayahs. And then the organizer's like, no. We need to continue. And the guy's like, what do you want me to do? Start over? Hello? Help me. Someone help me. Baba Ali, come on stage. Do some comedy. I'm like, so eventually they pull him off the stage and the next person comes up and you know who that is, right? The fundraiser guy. Sometimes he puts the fun in fundraising, and sometimes he doesn't. Assalamu alaikum everybody. I am only going to fundraise for 10 minutes. It's never for 10 minutes. As soon as I finish fundraising, you bring the comedian, you bring the food, you bring yourself, we all eat, we all laugh, ha ha, ho ho, hee hee, we have community center. Easy, brother, easy. He usually starts out with a ridiculous amount of money that ends up in this like awkward silence. So all I need is 10 people. With $200,000 each. Just 10 people. Can I have 10 people? 10 people? All right. I see nobody raising their hand. I just need 10 people with the easy plan. Easy plan is 12 months, $16,666. What is that? No problem. It's like coffee. You just don't eat coffee. Man, we're sitting here in the audience thinking to ourselves, we are college students. This is an MSA event. We don't got no $200,000. We owe $200,000. You know what I'm saying? We're still eating ramen noodles. Whatever happened to those days that whenever you needed help, all you have to do is ask somebody. If they can help you, they would help you. If they can't help you, at least they make dua for you. Now we have to spend a lot of money just to make a little money. How does this make sense? Now, I'm not blaming these organizations because many of these organizations have done some amazing things, including helping the needy, helping the poor, helping the orphans, and all of us know how much reward there is to help orphans. Yet, I'm blaming you and me. I mean, our lack of support is the reason why these organizations do what they do. They bring this panel of speakers, they bring the singer, hello, they bring a stand-up comedian, and bring everybody else just to bring you in so you can get some reminders so you can help these causes. If we help these causes in the first place, they wouldn't have to do this whole song and dance, but they do. And the fact that someone needs our help is sufficient for us to help them. So if you can help, help. If you can't, at least make dua for them. Now take 1 second and ask yourself, every single time you've helped someone with the right intention for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, hasn't that money come back multiplied? That's what I thought. Sometimes we forget. I know I do. So it's always good to have a reminder. This is Ali, reminding you just in case you forgot. This is Ali, reminding you just in case you forgot. So now we are finally down to the $50,000 level. Anyone interested in $50,000 donating to our cause? Huh? Excuse me, sorry interrupting brother, it's a bathroom. Do you know what bathroom is? There we go, our first person for $50,000. No, I don't have 50,000, brother. I have pee-pee. Do you know what bathroom is? I have pee-pee.